Welcome back to the show, everybody. Wrestle Kingdom number 13. And wow, man, it had been a couple of days. And I'm like, man, kind of like how it was when I did TLC and just let the fallout happen and was able to, like, absorb what was going on. Because, yo, this is just bigger. That what happened in Wrestle Kingdom and the sixth fallout is bigger than New Japan, the promotion itself. But what's happened in the future of what professional wrestling might be if they're in and of, right? Because I'm gonna say this because I'm just gonna keep this quick. Wrestle Kingdom 13, not the best card in Wrestle Kingdom history, but yo, Ospreay and Ibushi murdered it. Sabro and Ishii murdered it. Like Naito and Jericho, I'm just like, you want to sell me on two people like hating each other? Yeah. Just like that. I'm just fucking with y'all. And Big Budo is now the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. But I gotta say, Kenny Quest was dope. I'm like, yo, anytime you give me an excuse to hear hopes and dreams and save the world at the same time, I think about that song in damn Undertale and start tearing up. If you haven't played Undertale, go play Undertale. It'll put you right here in the fields. The thing is, though, given the way that Wrestle Kingdom went down, it went down exactly how you thought it was because of what the future of professional wrestling may be. All elite wrestling, right? You know what I'm saying? You got the boy Cody, Dreams and all that, and you got the Young Bucks, you know what I'm saying, and all that. It's like with a couple of days of fallout, nobody knows what the cleaner, Kenny Omega, is gonna do. You would have thought that he would have signed an all elite contract by now and it had been done with what done is, but that hasn't happened yet. Given what month this is, it could be possible. He could do a quick little WWE stint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because it's like it just seemed like from like Kenny's like interviews over the past couple of days, it just seemed like Kenny just need a rest. Like Kenny been killing it for a long while now. Killing it when it comes to being probably one of the professional wrestlers in the game right now. Everything that he's doing on the side, it's probably a lot for him, and he just probably needs some rest. And then you sit up here and you really ask yourself, like, when you really think about the result of what a great match between Tanahashi and Omega was, is New Japan ready to hand the reins back over to Tanahashi? Because he's been the ace no matter what. He's been the face of the company, like, forever and ever and ever. So to put the belt back on him, it's like, it ain't like he needs that. But if they talking about new age and ushering in stuff, you know, then maybe putting the belt on Tanahashi is what you do. The other question comes when it comes to New Japan. The only other one I really got, what's up with the boy Switchblade Jay White? Like, he got both Ghetto and Jado with him. And it's like, given that they all in Bullet Club and the weirdness that is Bullet Club, because Bullet Club is weird. Bullet Club is weird. It's like, Bullet Club been weird ever since Omega and the Bucks went and did the elite thing, because they understood that Bullet Club is like a thing. It's a thing that has come and gone, and then you know you get into all the weird sub factions, and it's really the NWO in 1998 all over again, because that's what you're really trying to evoke here. But it's different because for real, Bullet Club is more of a cash cow than the NWO has been or ever will be. Even right now with WWE holding all those NWO cards. Everybody got them a Bullet Club shirt. Everybody got them some version of that shirt. And it's like New Japan ain't dumb enough to sit up here and not realize that it's a cash cow. So maybe that's what's up with Jay White. Maybe in order to usher in your future, you have to bring back Go Ace. Give him the belt and then like book Jay White to win it. Which would also explain Tama Tonga's reason for like, yo, he's the leader of the Bullet Club now. Because his reasoning was, you know, just as far as, you know, we're booking this and this makes sense and this is what they tell me to say, is everybody going after titles. Well, given that the only title Bullet Club got is what they got, the Never Six Man Championship. That's all they got. LIJ holding the majority of the titles with Naito beating Jericho and he got the Intercontinental belt. You know, Tanahashi, he the champ. So, and then it's like the rest of the belts are spread around. So it's like I was sitting up here wondering before like a couple of days ago when I was gonna make this video about like what the hell was up with Bullet Club. Like LIJ got most to go right now. So I'm like, is it LIJ's time to, really shine? But it's like they've been doing their thing for a while, so it's not like it's their time to shine because Destino. You like that? Destino. Shout out to my boy Naito. Love me some Naito. Love watching that man do his thing. Because if we gonna talk about that real quick while I'm on my Naito kick, I gotta say, the build between Naito and Jericho is some of the best stuff I've ever watched in professional wrestling in a long time. Like, just sitting there and just watching them do this back and forth up until this match has just been okay. I'm completely down with that. And I'm like, I just appreciate watching all the goofiness that was, because it's like Chris Jericho, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we love Fozzy. We love Fozzy. Cha-cha-cha. I don't know. Don't ask me, because I don't know. I don't know. Again, Kenny's Quest, one of the best things ever. Like, go play Undertale. Did I already say that already? Catch you right here in the fifth. Yeah, I did say all that. But the thing is that given that all of this happened and all the titles changed hands and the state of the Bullet Club, the state of New Japan, is because Cody gone, the Bucks gone. I'm not really sure, like, what's up with Ibushi, because, he down with the Elite, but I ain't heard nothing from him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, what quite people are going to do. Like, Kushida, he's stepping away, like, he finna go to the U.S., so that's things that are happening. So, I don't think, like, them Elite boys stepping away and doing their own thing or whatever isn't as bad, like, when AJ, the Good Brothers, and United States of... No, wait, he's just Shinsuke Nakamura again. Profound sadness. But yeah, it wasn't that bad, because I'm like, I remember hearing about the Fallout. They had plans for a year. AJ like, yo, y'all don't want none, I'm going to WWE. And that's where AJ's been ever since, where he punches the shit out of Vince McMahon because, But yeah, but it's like, when it comes to like what the state of professional wrestling is, the fallout of Wrestle Kingdom is that all Elite Wrestling is this big giant wrestling elephant in the room of what if. Like, yeah, you can sign contracts. Yeah, Jacksonville Jaguars own your soul, blah, blah, blah. But is All Elite really going to be what it's going to be? Because we've seen them come, we've seen them go. It's like, if we want to talk about it real quick, as much as I wish I was keeping up with it, like, from the things that I see and hear, Impact Wrestling murdering shit right now, because they going on a whole different wave. And when I do be seeing little clips or whatever, it make me kind of feel kind of bad that I kind of had to drop it because I had other shit to watch. But when I do see what they doing, they trying to do something different, and they trying to make a push to be the true alternative, which is what they always were to WWE, because they were the only ones standing up to them. But bad management, Nixon Carter, bad management, the word nigga, things. But yeah, Impact Wrestling murdering shit. But again, to get back to big giant wrestling elephant in the room. Ever since they announced All Elite, all you didn't heard on the internet from everybody who was saying is like, whether you got fans sitting up here saying All Elite is gonna save professional wrestling, whether you hear everybody jumping ship because you unhappy where the hell you at, I don't really know how to really understand that, because until it's a thing, you can't really speculate on it's a thing. Now, given the big pushing forces, mainly Cody Rhodes, because of how dirty his daddy got done, I'm like, yo, don't nobody, as much as the Dream loves this business, and you know what I'm saying, and as much as Hard Times Daddy and all that old good stuff, the way that it's like, but then at the same time, when I think about it, that no matter who your daddy is, it's like, I will say this, Cody Rhodes made whatever work. I'm like, I don't really think a lot of people could have pulled off the dashing gimmick, nor pulled off Stardust and made it work. I don't think too many wrestlers could be given that and do that. But now This could be the time. This could be the time that there's more than one wrestling royalty or something. However that beginning of that damn song go. But the thing is, and I'm just saying, it's like, because I gotta sit up for this, I gotta get straight. Is All Elite Wrestling gonna be whatever this is? It's like, I'm not sitting up here like, for all my gang fam out there, like, I don't think All Elite Wrestling is trying to be out there and become a quote unquote, let me look at the camera, Halo killer, because that was a thing back in the early aughts or whatever, where every shooter came out was a Halo killer. I don't think All Elite Wrestling is gonna come out and destroy WWE because, well, before this, WWE was doing a really good job of destroying itself from the inside out. But Triple H is doing a good job. Him, Stephanie, and Shane, and Vince should just stay away from things and not get smacked by AJ Styles' mouth. But I gotta say, WWE been putting in work. Now, I know a lot of people got up and on because one of the things that I did watch before I got on here was the tribute to Mean Gene by that boy, the Hulkster brother. Because he hates niggas, brother, and I do too. Woo! No, wait. Wrong. No. Whatever. Look. The state of the WWE, I don't even know where to even begin with that. Because I don't know. Because I watched that. Because it's like, for all the wrestling I should watch, for some reason, I make time to watch, 5 hours of programming a week. Because it's like, I fit in NXT when somebody tell me it's a good match to watch. The hell the 205 Live, bro. So, but, in this, I do understand that, All Elite Wrestling gonna be a thing to watch at the end of the day. I really, like, even if I was to sit up here and talk about my state of the WWE, my thing is, I ain't got nothing to say until the Royal Rumble. Like, for real. Like, straight up. I have nothing to say about the product in general. Excuse me. Until the Royal Rumble play out, because I want to see how this is booked. I want to see, especially there are some things, especially when it comes to the women's division, they're trying to figure out what the hell they gonna do around the ass, like the man, woo, queens, stuff and things. What are you gonna do with that? Like, let's be for real. I love me some Oscar to death, and I do, because she's just so thick and fine. But that is this conversation. No, Oscar being thick and fine is part of this conversation. Yes, but in my heart of hearts, I know she ain't nothing but a transitional champion. Like, you just holding the belt until we figure out what to do with Ronda Rousey. And to disrespect somebody like that of Oscar's wrestling caliber, and it's like, no. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't book wrestling. I just see it and just put my opinion on the internet for people to see. And that's what we are. I don't know what professional wrestling is going to be. It's going to be interesting to see what the Royal Rumble is. Maybe I should watch Impact Wrestling. Maybe I should watch more New Japan, because I only get in when there's like major stuff going on and lead up usually to Wrestle Kingdom. I'm that kind of fan. Like, I hate to say it, but I'm going to be admitted live. I treat New Japan like I do, like when I used to, like when I was slowly waning off football. Where, the playoffs on, like my aunts them sitting downstairs and watch it. I watch it with y'all. Ooh, it's the Super Bowl. You cooking food, so let me watch this because it's the only thing to do. I catch clips and bits and this and that and whatever, just trying to keep up with it. But I don't keep up with it as strong as I should and give that promotion the respect it deserves for just doing nothing but putting on great wrestling matches in general, because that's all you can really ask for. Again, let me repeat this. The state of New Japan is weird, with everybody leaving, with questions about what Kenny finna do, what's the future of New Japan immediately, with Tanahashi as your champion and Jado and Gedo standing next to Switchblade Jay White. Like, what's up with the Bullet Club? You know what I'm saying? Destino! I'm just being stupid. I just like holding my eye open and just saying, Destino! Wait, just gotta do it like that. Destino! Good like that. Good like that. Like that. Look, it's going to be an interesting year for professional wrestling. I am going to look back on this video 6 months at the end of this year and like wonder like where we gonna be, because that's my only question at this point. As a fan of this thing we love, where is professional wrestling going? Like, I'm getting comfortable in my chair now. Like, where is professional wrestling really going to be in the next 6 months? Because in 6 months we gonna know. Because the WWE would have ran through everything, and it would have been at some starting point 6 months from now, right? How long do it take to start a wrestling business? Impact Wrestling got plans to move to a channel and get into Attitude Era level shit. Which, oh, okay, fine, do that if you want. And New Japan gonna be New Japan, and then everything else surrounding it, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be what it is. This is going to be an interesting year for professional wrestling in general, just because of that all elite wrestling elephant in the room, to really figure out, like, do you get this thing off the ground? Is it even a thing for the WWE to be looking over their shoulder, to even be worried? I'm actually looking over here, because that's what's over my shoulder, the congregation holding me down. What up, y'all? Questions. Okay, how does Sonic just get leaned over there in the corner? I don't know. But for real, like, okay, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let me. Oh no, I kicked Pinky in the head. I don't believe I'm doing this right now. You know what? Can you just, you know what? Yeah, Sonic's on lean right now. I don't believe I picked right now while I'm talking about professional wrestling to straighten out the congregation. Why? That's better than it was, but I mean, that'll work for now. I'll fix it. What's up, Zoe? My boy Choke on the building. You know, Squish Murder the legend. You know what it is. And Pinkie Pie, the Pinkie Pie twins. You know what it is. Look, the state of professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I don't know what the state of professional wrestling is, but it's gonna be an interesting thing to watch, indeed, to see where this all falls out. Because I really want to, for real. I really want to come back to this 6 months from now. Like, I really want to come back to this before SummerSlam or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's usually like a good midway point, but that depends on when SummerSlam is being held. That's the July-August thing, so that'll depend. I have to look at that, but I really want to come back, like I say, 6-7 months from now, and I want to see, was All Elite Wrestling just a fever dream for everyone to run away and to put their things in? Then Impact Wrestling get better, and then I start watching it. Did I actually give New Japan the time it deserves and stop giving WWE as much of my time because I'm just invested in it because I've been watching it my whole life? Don't know. Don't know. Where will Kenny Omega be in the next month? Will I be making a video about the Royal Rumble? And it's going to be Kenneth Sigma. Oh my God. Kevin Sigma is in the NXT zone. Oh man. Oh no. Ken Sigma. Oh man. Brian Alpha. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh man. No, Kenny Sigma, no. No, it can't be, no. You have to come with, let me see. KK Sigma's in the NXT zone? No, hold up, man, no, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Kevin, you got what? Kevin Alpha? Kevin Alpha. Alpha Club is in the Impact Zone. Kevin Alpha's in the Impact Zone. I'm hella daddy. Look. Oh man. I can't wait for that video. Like, if Kenny really gonna be in the Royal Rumble, I can't wait for that video to pop off. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh man, no. Kenneth Sigma's in the Impact Zone. Holy shit. Oh man. No man. No. Larry Alpha. It's Larry Alpha. Larry Alpha, the vacuum cleaner, is in the Impact. Bang that shit. Oh fuck. Oh man, damn. Oh man, I done murdered myself. Come here, hella dead. I done murdered myself. But look, regardless, yo, we got more show for you, yo. Sit back, relax, and stay tuned. You know who I am, you know what you at, and you know what we do. And we will do bang! More of that and then some right after these commercial messages. I know I told you I was going back to this, but yo, I had to slave myself. I had to give myself a chance to breathe. But regardless, yo, we'll be right back after these commercial messages.